All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. All right, so this week, actually, I'm gonna be focusing more on doubles, but I'm a deload, but just still push myself a little by doing doubles. Not too crazy though, because again, I'm sore, I'm beat up, and so far, or the only thing that's really sore is my quads. They're on 10 right now, but we're still gonna be pushing again, but not too hard, because next week, I want to go for something crazy. I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. It's gonna be a little bit of a surprise, but besides all that, got a nice little bench double today. It's going to be something easy. I'm going to do like probably 2 sets of that, back down, do some volume, work my chest a little because I noticed that is my weak point on bench, and my triceps. Try to get those babies stronger. And yeah, I do want, like I'm saying earlier, I'm trying my best to like mix up the accessories just so I don't do the same shit. And like, so it's not like redundant and repeating like every single video. So I'm going to mix it up, do some new stuff here and there. Mix up the content, mix up my training style, because not only A, is it boring, B, I plateau, and yeah, I don't really make that much progress when I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again because my body just adjusts to it. But anyways, besides, we're going to have a nice little chest day, going to work some chest, figure out some new things to do to really get into that chest muscle, because I notice whenever I try some new stuff that probably A, sucks, or B, makes me uncomfortable, it helps me the most, I ain't going to lie. But anyways, let me get on ready to head to the gym, and I'll catch you all over there. Peace. All right, we made it to the gym. We're going to do the usual and still use kilos and still do the comp standard because I might as well start training that. And since it's my weakest point on bench, probably going to work on holding my pauses a little bit longer. But anyways, let's get into it and let's move something. All right, catch y'all. Peace. Alright, just got done with my workout. Again, I'm doing this in my car because fuck it, why not? But had a pretty good solid chest workout. Tried some new stuff, and I noticed it did give me an amazing pump. Not to stroke my own ego, but had a 286 double, which the first set I kind of misgrouped the hell out of, so I'll probably end up showing the second set. But my second set, I did better. Did a little bit of Larson press. Again, weird stuff with the recording. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. I can barely see myself. But like, I ain't gonna lie. Did some Larson press, 2 sets of 5. Low-key pushed myself a little, even though it probably wasn't the best idea. It was, I don't know. Bench is one of those lifts where I thought about pushing myself because chest and bench is weirdly enough that lift I recover the fastest from, but it's like the hardest for me to get up. But it's weird. But yeah, I did 2 sets of 5 with the Larson press. Felt like I improved from there. And yeah, I think if I do relax and let my CNS rest up and kind of go somewhat relatively easy the rest of the week, I should be fine to get at least a PR in something. Maybe not deadlifts, because I'm going to wait a little bit while to try anything crazy on deadlifts. But maybe either squat or bench, one of those two. Bench, I want to try and get at least 315 like pause, or at least comp standard, which is my next goal. And then from there, build up my bench press, start doing more heavy dips, mix up my accessories a bit still here and there. I want to try it like, hold up, I can't speak right now, I'm tired, but y'all gonna have to bear with me. But with bench, I want to try and do like less volume on stuff like maybe not dumbbell bench press, but stuff like heavy dips, trying to implement those more, because I noticed when I started doing like sets of 5 with 2 plates, I kind of felt it a lot in my triceps and in my chest and a little bit in my shoulders. So I'm probably gonna start doing those more so I can start getting used to them. But anyways, had a solid workout, had a solid pump, dang near and start, or I do notice that too, as just, or damn, I can't speak. But yeah, the stronger I do get, the better my physique looks. Again, not to stroke my own ego, but yeah, I'm about to basically get ready to drive home and yeah, rest up and get ready for tomorrow. But basically, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my socials, and I'll catch y'all whenever I work out again. Peace.